Hi guys, for those who have only just started following me, I call this the car park series because inspiration often strikes me when I'm ragging around in my car and a little thought drops in and I think, right, I really need to talk about that. So today I'm going to hopefully allay people's fears about, what's my hair doing? Hopefully going to allay people's fears about delving into your past lives. I know that there is a lot of fear, trepidation, anxiety around discovering what they are, when they happened, and what that means for you. And thank you to the TikToker who actually put that comment on one of my posts, because you are my inspiration to talk about this today. What I want to say about that is, first of all, those emotions are really 3D. We are absolutely programmed to be fearful of something we have no idea about. I still get it. I'm not saying that I am exempt from those behaviours. I'm really not. However, identifying certain past lives, particularly Egypt, is a big one for people, as we've all talked about before. I still haven't divulged my Egyptian past life because it's a mega one and it's not appropriate for this video because I think people will just be more frightened. But I do have videos on some of my other past lives. Pendle Hill, probably shouldn't say this one, but being married to Beelzebub, yeah, that was a bit of a challenge. But what you've got to remember is identifying those past lives is simply about healing and clearing. It's about clearing that energy that you've actually brought into this lifetime. Okay, so if you don't do them, if you don't do the healing, and you don't embrace what you were, how you behaved, what you did, what you didn't do at those times, then it's like your energy is going to stagnate a little bit. The caveat to that is you have to be ready. So this isn't about forcing anybody into that situation to start healing, because it is intense. It's tough work, and sometimes it can be frightening. I'm not going to lie, being married to Beelzebub and being a queen of hell, you know, that does it get much worse than that? Maybe not. Haven't discovered them all yet. And just so everybody is aware, first of all, you don't have to understand all of your past lives, because we've probably had hundreds, if not thousands. So you don't need to be aware of all of them, but you do need to be aware of the ones that have shaped you in this 3D lifetime, because some of it, like behavioural patterns, emotions, triggers, the way that you react to things at the moment, is likely from a past life, and it's likely because you have learned that behaviour over time, so you've just brought it in. So in this lifetime now, it is your responsibility to discover them and work on them and do your healing. Okay? That's how it works. But as I said, you will know when it's time to do that work. I'm not sure, I'm not sure I was ready to see my past life in Egypt because it was so intense. But I'm going to correct myself, because the universe never ever gives us more than we can handle. And that might feel excruciating at times. Like, I'm sure many of you have gone through rounds of Dark Night of the Soul. I mean, they're killer, right? They're absolute killer. It feels a bit like that, because you're dropping all the shit, you're dropping all the baggage that you've held onto for a long, long time. So, I'm not going to rant at you anymore, but I just wanted to pop on and say, don't be afraid, don't be fearful, and it will happen in its own time. It might be with me, it might be with another spiritual healer. It's whoever you resonate with and trust the most, because trust is huge in this journey. And always go with your intuition. If somebody doesn't feel like a right fit for you, then they're not the right fit for you. It's really deep and dark, dirty work. Yeah, and you need someone that can support you in that. And a spiritual healer isn't the one that heals you. That's you. Because guess what? You've got all the power. The spiritual healer just supports that journey. Yeah, and we don't have all the answers. It's just that we have likely had many experiences that we can share and we can pass on, and we know how to access certain things. But so do you. It's just about discovering your own gifts, right? Okay, I'm going now. I actually need to go and get some fuel because I've run out. We'll end on a 3D comment, shall we? And Katie, if you're watching, look at the state of this grey hair. That's my hairdresser, by the way. Big shout out to Katie. Look at this, 3 more weeks. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the new follows. And thank you again to that lovely TikToker who has given me the inspiration to talk about this today. And if you do want to talk to me one-on-one, 100% message me and we can sort that out. Okay, I'm going. I love you all. Bye.